who it is. It's your boy Rod. You know, Mr. Daiquiri Man himself, Mr. Hard Worker himself. Tighten up, everybody. Tighten the fuck up.
The long shot he had was the bribing shit to lose. Like that was the longest shot he had. But you didn't take. You didn't take no money. Take the money. So if they do fire you, you got like, hey, I need that.
Man, the original shit started, man. I don't want no smoke with the leak, aka Martin, man. We just be chilling today. Got this bullshit ass Cowboys that's supposed to be going to the playoffs.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the first quarter of the season so far? We 25 games in now.
Well, last year around this time, I was looking at the lottery already. So for me personally, blessing to be able to see my team turn the corner and continue to improve as we continue to get a little more healthier going into the season. Hopefully we stay that way, knock on wood. I'm happy with the way my team is playing right now.
It's your common sense. Just asshole, high nature, or motherfucking Hanford. Y'all know what it is. It's the Lakers Nation. Throw that out there too. Mr. Please, someone beat the Cowboys. So or joking in. Please. All that shit.
I would literally take any guard on your roster for Russ right now. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Care.
I'm sure the Lakers would take Ricky Rubio light for Russell Westbrook right now.
I sure the fuck would. I sure the fuck would.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Straight up, too. They'll trade him straight up. No picks, no money consideration.
I'll throw in a future second. Just here.
Glory, bro.
Just have it. Just because
they're just throwing in a draft pick for Russell Westbrook and Ricky Rubio light is crazy.
You know what it is. He was your dark 30 himself. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Blackout season coming soon. It's Malik the motherfucking God. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Yeah. Trade deadline coming up Thursday. Who needs to be traded?
Julius Randle! Get him the fuck out of here! Right now! What are we talking about here?
Wow. Oh. Malik, you want to go?
I'm saying enough!
We outside. We outside. Conversations at the shop.
Yeah.
I thought you was from New York or something. What the hell was that? That was.
I had a, shout out to my homeboy up there, man, from NYC.
Yeah. What's good? Huh? Just because I don't say it every day.
There you go. We need that energy.
Man?
What'd you say?
So we need that energy. We need that. I'm feeling great. Feeling wonderful. How are you feeling, Malik?
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Yo, I'm good, man. Let me not start to show up with some petty shit. Yo, I'm doing good, man.
No, start it petty.
I can't
complain,
man. I can't complain. I feel a
a
little lazy. Two day rest day from the gym. I gotta go back tomorrow, but
just came from there, so my energy level's high right now.
I'm jealous. Yo, I can't even front. Rest days, I'm jealous when niggas go and I don't go. I feel like shit.
My rest days are when I'm at work running around a massive restaurant. So I don't get I don't have the opportunity. I get maybe 2 days off a week. I'm gonna be in the gym both of them days. So this is what it is.
Yeah, show days are automatically my rest days. So. Because I love y'all. But if I didn't love y'all niggas, I'd quit the show and just go to the gym. Just gonna be real. Shows my love for y'all. Hey, yo, Jarrod.
What's up, fam?
You can't fight, man. I saw your Instagram. You can't fight. Like I don't. You can't fight, nigga. Like I don't know why we constantly go through this shit.
Why does me posting a picture of me hiding out in the fitting room at the job that I work at have to do with fighting?
Because first of all, you know the story. Like let's not pretend like there's no context to the shit that I'm saying. It was just the pic. I said, yo, the nigga looks short.
Fight
Nigga
me.
said, exactly. That's my point. You can't fight. What are you telling me to fight you for? I tried to fight you. The witness is down there. I tried to fight you. Like
I did not run. I was standing right there in the doorway.
You didn't run. But you didn't necessarily. You weren't really active to engage.
You didn't pass go either, nigga. That's my point. Like you didn't.
It ain't like you.
I didn't run. I didn't say. Nah. It's like I met my internet friend for the first time.
You didn't really give off with the smoke energy. Just put it like that. Put it like that.
Okay, let me ask you something. If you meet your internet friends for the first time, man, you be like, dang, I might well go and just swing on him now just to get it out the way. No. He's actually a brother of mine.
I might be crazy then, because you can ask Corey. That was exactly my mentality when I got there.
We squared off.
I might just.
We squared off immediately.
I might just be crazy because I didn't have that mindset. I told Corey, yo, as soon as this nigga opened the door, it's on. Like as soon as this nigga opened the door, it's on. Yo, I guess we were just on different types of time, man. It's all good. I still got love for you, man. I wouldn't fight you. You know that, but.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I always say fight me.
Yeah, keep provoking me. That's smart. Like, keep provoking me.
All right, man. Let's start off. First topic of the day. Calvin Ridley. Gambling. Betting on his team.
If we were still doing Donkey of the Week, he's like automatic. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Cal. Like, really?
What week did he stop playing?
No, he wasn't playing at the time that he made these bets. That's absolutely.
It was like week 5. Like it was
I don't
early.
remember. It was a while. I felt like he didn't play
because he didn't play. He didn't go overseas with them. They went overseas early. Yeah, that was one of the first teams that went over there.
It's like
it's a league.
You know this. This is everyone. Like this is common fucking sense. You don't bet on the league that you're a part of, and you damn sure don't bet on your own. Like, was the dumber decision him to bet or for him to bet on the Falcons to win?
Why would he? It would look terrible if he bet on them to lose. So why wouldn't he bet on them?
The Falcons are terrible. Why would
so what? If you gonna bet, hey, look, if you gonna take that chance, hey, nigga, you bet against them to lose. That shit gonna look real ugly today. Like let's just keep it a buck.
Idiotic decision to bet on NFL games. Like,
so he just might as well just go the whole way and say fuck it, right?
Apparently.
They would have Pete Rose that nigga if he bet against the team he playing for.
No, you just don't bet on the Falcons games, period. You just don't bet on the Falcons games. That's it. Stay away from that. You just.
How did he bet though? Was it like some Vegas shit or was it just like some DraftKings type shit? Like
on DraftKings type shit, like the shit I
it was some online shit. They said it was like mobile bets, the phone while got a stake or some shit like that.
Yeah, like he was doing what I do.
I don't really see the big deal. I mean, I get it as a rule, but I don't really see it. I don't really see it as a big deal. It was stupid.
It's a big deal now because you out for the year.
Yeah.
Like you know that this is serious. Like I get, gambling. But you gambled on your own team. You know you can't do that shit. Whether it's win or lose, like you always cross the line when you're gambling on your own team. Regardless, like that.
And he don't got people he could do that could do that for him. That's the shit that's weird.
Oh my gosh, brother! I was thinking the same thing. Hey, mom.
Like that's the shit that's weird. Like it just dawned on me. Like, yo, don't you got somebody that could do that for you? Like, what?
Easily. Why you ain't got no burner phone? Like a phone that ain't in your name. Like,
just give it to your boy. Hey, I'm giving you this money. Put it on this, and this, and this. It's really simple.
Never see me again if that shit hit. Good point. Look, I mean, if you gonna do it, that's the smarter way though.
It is
Fuck if it's a conspiracy or not. That's the smarter way.
You can't just be like.
Either way, he can't make the bet. Like, there's
Yeah, that's my point. Like, you can't do that.
They can't go, hey, your boy's gambling on your team. Okay.
So?
Like, what?
What does it do with me?
That should do with me. The man believes in me.
I know
him to not.
I know a couple of people that work for certain betting companies. I won't say their names. And they can't tell me, you know, when odds are going up and when odds are going down and no shit like that. Like, that's part of the job. They can't tell me shit like that.
You what? We'll talk after this. We'll talk.
That was kind of the that was one of the issues that people had with like when FanDuel and DraftKings first started, and it was like the people who work at FanDuel, like they can't do, you know, place to, you know, enter in a contest on their own. But they would go over to DraftKings knowing all the information that they have from their own shit, and they would just use it at the other one. And all the algorithms and all that information, they would go over there and they would clean up. And that became a whole giant thing.
Rich, dumb niggas, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Just automatically, like if it was like us three, like, hey, yo, Jarrod. I already know Jarrod's going to do it. Jarrod, hey, yo. I need you to do this for me, bro. Like, I already know Jarrod with the shit. But that's how you would carry it. Like, yo, Jarrod, I need you to, like, you know, bet this for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, obviously, so I'm going to just give you the bread. And then if I don't see you after it and I hit, I'm going to break both your legs. But I need you to do this. That's what homeboys do.
I've thought about that because I can't do DraftKings in California. I can't do any of that. So, like, all them little parlays, I'd be like, low key, like, man, if I send Jarrod like $30 on the,
oh, you never see the shit. I'm letting you know right now. Did we get our cases? No, you never.
That's kind of why I've
no.
yet to do it.
When it come to that, nah, I wouldn't fuck with nobody money. That's against the rules. That's against bro code.
Yeah, it is against man code. You're right. I don't think you would though. I'm just bullshitting. I don't think you would.
I legit, you know, call my friends to do it for me now. Like, it's not legal in Texas.
Hey, I'm keeping a buck with you. I don't think it's legal here either. So I'm fucked too. Like, I can't do too much, man.
I know I can't. Shit, I should do something against the Lakers. Bron out, man. I take Spurs money line.
Nigga, you gonna win $5.
DeJounte Murray over whatever his points is.
You gonna win $5.
It's gonna be bad.
It's only legal in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia.
Basically everywhere that has a casino.
About 20 states, give or take.
Tennessee ain't got no casino.
Tennessee don't have a casino? You sure, nigga?
Yes. Niggas gotta go. Sure? Niggas gotta go
on the Indian reservation. You sure?
I was gonna say, yeah,
because I'm telling you, I've been there. Them niggas got casinos, bro. They just may not be.
Mississippi.
What?
You gotta go to Mississippi if you're in Tennessee to gamble. Like a casino.
Unless you just go gamble on the Indian reservation. That's what I'm saying.
You might can do that, but I'm just saying, like you can't online bet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Like, you can go down, like, if I want, I say, if I ain't have it on my phone, I could go down to Tunica and put in the same parlay bet that I would put in anywhere else. Call it a day.
Mississippi's a hop and a skip from Memphis, too. That's like an hour or two.
Not even an hour. Right? This shit is right there.
Yeah, it's scary in Mississippi, too, man. The vibe is off. Yo, I've never had a weirder time. I've never had a weirder time in my car than driving in Mississippi. Like, I didn't feel safe.
Nah, Dish, I ain't say Georgia.
I had a feeling like that once in West Virginia. It was very, very awkward.
Very awkward vibe.
Stopped at a Golden Corral. We were driving. It was
your first mistake.
Listen, it was a drumline. It was a drumline thing. They gonna go to them buffets there. Let's just say there was a lot of camouflage, worn a whole lot of pickup trucks, and despite the fact that there might have been one person above 6 feet, everyone assumed we were a basketball team. Nah.
Oh yeah, you told us a story before. Yeah.
Nah. It was very, very awkward. We got the fuck out of it.
Huge.
The quickest breakfast we've ever had in our lives. Get the fuck up out of here.
I do think Calvin stay in Georgia, but you can't bet. Period. So like it's the whole fact of
you cannot bet on football if you're in the NFL.
Online or nothing in Georgia. But you can't bet. Like if you play in it, he could bet on NBA games. That's fine. He can do a parlay on NBA games all day, every day. He just can't do NFL games.
No,
it's in the contract.
That's just in the contract. Drunk decision. I think he was fucked up when he did it. You just wasn't.
He said it was multiple bets, so it wasn't.
It was a bunch. It wasn't a one time.
But it was small bets. Like it was all together. It was $1,500.
How much he making this year?
It would have been 11, if I'm not mistaken.
It would have been $11 million.
So to me, what that says to me is Calvin really might have a problem. Like if you set to make 11 mil and you like, nah, I gotta get it because it can't be about the money. If you only set to make $1,500 off that, it can't be about the money.
No, that's just how much he bet. That's not how much. Wait, is that how much he bet, or is that how much he would have got back?
No. That's how much he bet. In all together.
Okay.
All together.
Right, so he probably would have got, if he hit them parlays, he probably would have got it back.
So he would have got a discount. Okay, all right. That sounds a lot better.
So that in all the bets that he made, that he probably lost.
Oh, he lost them shits.
He definitely lost bets. He bet on the Falcons. He lost.
He lost.
What are you talking about?
I think that's why he bet on the Falcons. It was a guilty conscience. Like, I know I'm not supposed to do this shit, so you know what? Fuck it.
Bro, you know how much money, like if you had the Falcons on certain parlays of them winning the game, how much money that shit jumped up?
Oh yeah. For sure.
That's probably a difference between winning $2,000 and winning $5,000. The Falcons win.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's how that works. That's why you always have to throw some decent underdog in them parlays to really
that's the only way. Like,
that's how you have
really
to
make money.
I can't do this shit, yo.
And y'all be talking to him like I be telling y'all, I'll be off by one game, and y'all be like, bro, it don't be an underdog game. It be like something you be like, they gonna beat them, and then turn around, them motherfuckers get beat the fuck out. Like,
so you could relate.
Not to Calvin, because
I was just gonna say, so you were comparing yourself to Calvin Ridley.
I've been saying I'm not putting $11 million on the line just because I'm gonna do a little parlay here.
I don't know about that. I think you got a problem too. I don't know about that. Like I hear you, nigga. I hear you. I don't know about that. I don't try. I just think you're smarter. Like, I just think you're smarter. I can't say that you wouldn't do the same thing. I just say you be smarter about it. Like,
I'm in the league, bro. I'm not betting on no shit, bro. Until they make it legal. And if they made it legal, they had another problem on their hands.
Some Memphis nigga we talking about here, Corey. We been
true.
That nigga's betting. Fuck out of here. Don't tell me. Stop.
I'm just saying, I couldn't do it myself, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
You can't even say that shit with a straight face.
Right. Like,
yo, you can't even say that shit with a straight face. Oh, bleed this nigga.
That terrible line.
Wow.
I'm quite sure he hit on some of them games because the Falcons did beat some people that they wasn't supposed to beat this year.
It's a parlay, so he had to hit all of them, and you know he didn't.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Nah, this wasn't the year for that shit.
But
That's a fact.
he took to Twitter after the news dropped and said, "I don't have a gambling problem. What's $1,500?"
That was your first tweet.
It wasn't sorry. I fucked up. No, yo, I don't have a gambling problem, so I don't know what the fuck the issue is. Yeah, nigga, you got a gambling problem. Do you see the ratio that you missing out on money, nigga?
The internet was hitting immediately. It was like I've seen some stuff, but it was going back to old tweets where he's like, "I always learn from my losses," and people was like you
that
say
was
when your parlay don't hit. Like, they was on him immediately. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, the internet has no chance, bro.
Zero.
I don't know why they get on this here internet and act a damn fool about this shit. But yeah, Calvin, do better, bro. Do better.
See you in 2023.
Is he a free agent or some shit? Or
Nah.
because they was like
He
talking
just
about him
signed a
going to
deal.
the Patriots or
Just
some shit
signed a
like
deal,
that.
bro.
He was
getting
getting
cheap.
no
Talking
people.
about
People were inquiring about it. They said like teams were calling, and the Falcons were literally just like no, knowing he was about to get suspended.
Yeah,
And the Falcons were kind of like, we ain't gonna do that to y'all. Like they're better than me. I would have been like,
what you saying?
For?
What you want?
What you want for it?
A first round?
First?
Second round?
You know,
Hey, bye, Cal.
Give me a first and a taco truck.
Kyle Pitts ready to step up. Kyle Pitts about to have a cold season this year because he ain't got
cold season this
no.
year.
Yeah, now they really ain't got nobody else to throw to.
Are they keeping Matt Ryan?
Yeah,
I forgot he's
$40
still in the
million.
league.
How much?
40.
A cap hit of $40 million?
I think it's
Really?
I think it's that much.
You sure they keeping that nigga?
Ooh,
Let me see.
A $40 million cap hit?
I'm about to look at this shit right now.
No, that nigga did get paid.
No, yeah, he did $48 million cap hit.
Oh my god!
I know I went crazy. I
Yep.
know I seen that shit the other day.
Can they cut this nigga? Yo, yo, what? No, that's crazy. For Matt Ryan now? No. I'm sorry.
It's
What's good, Cole?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that is fucking insane.
48 million? Like yo. Wow, dog. Wow.
It would be next year they could probably get out of it, and it won't be as much as a dead cap.
Whoa,
like,
so
it'd be
it's not
40
just for
million.
this 1 year? Like it's
He's
multiple
got next
years
year.
with this?
Next year is the last year of his contract. It would be a $40 million in dead cap if they were to cut him.
So they need to keep him and trade him.
Yeah, it would be only $15 million next year.
So this is last year. That's what you're telling me. Okay.
Probably his last year. Jesus Christ, yeah.
48 million cap hit is crazy though.
For Matt Ryan.
No wonder Aaron Rodgers wilding the fuck out. Like this shit put shit into perspective for you. Like, yo, why are you wilding out? Like you should be good. Like Kyler Murray, why are you wilding out? You should be good. Nah, do you see this nigga in Atlanta? Like this nigga's about to make 48 million next year. How much y'all paying that?
No. He's not making. That's just his cap hit.
That's
His salary
So how much is he making?
16 mil. 16. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's like some.
You know what? I don't want to know.
like-
I don't want to know any more of how this shit works. Is it because like
I hate-
over
yeah,
the cap?
this is
Like
why
I'm trying to
NFL
understand why.
This is why NFL contracts are so damn annoying. He's owed 16 mil, 16.25 mil. His cap hit is 48 mil. I don't know why this is like this, but it is like this.
This nigga's getting paid a third of the cap hit. That shit makes no fucking sense. Ooh, all right. Cool. I don't know, man.
They just set the new cap to what, $208 million this year?
I don't know. Listen, this is why the NBA is so much easier to deal with all the offseason shit. Exactly why. It is very simple. Just way better. But
now I see why a lot of trades don't happen, or it makes sense.
Exactly.
Now it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what be happening. Signing bonus gets pushed off. They restructure deals, move stuff back. So it's like, you're owed this, but we move this. Now that cap hit doesn't come until 2024 and all that. They do all kinds of shit.
I appreciate that knowledge, yo, because I did not know. Like, I thought what you get paid was your cap. Like,
it's like the Bobby Bonilla shit for the Mets, bro. Like,
for the who?
For the Mets.
Bobby Bonilla.
Oh, that damn.
that was one of the funniest things I saw was someone was like, MLB players like, we not getting paid, and Bobby Bonilla, who the fuck is we? Oh, don't remind me of how bad Long Beach gas prices are right now.
But the boy, I think when they did the lockout shit was, the last week when they had the last meeting, I seen somebody say the highest paid baseball player this year, and it was Bobby Bonilla. June 1st, that boy is getting $2 million.
He's getting his money.
Every June 1st, bro, get $2 million.
Bro.
When the last time he played?
Dude, have we ever seen this nigga? He's hot enough. Like, they want to kill that nigga, I'm sure. Like I'm sure. Because all the name mentions, I've never seen him. Like, I've never seen him anywhere, give any interview, be at a baseball game. None of that shit. Grid. He off grid. He off grid. They trying to kill that nigga ASAP, bro.
My bad. $1.19 million until the year 2035.
That's amazing. What? Bro, I would take 10%. You could give me 100,000 every June 1st till 23rd. I'd be happy as shit. Man getting over mill every year without fail because until the New York Mets were some fucking idiots.
What was it, a buyout? This is buyout talk. Like, I don't buyout, right?
His last game was in 2001. He retired in 2001.
So, baseball money guaranteed. Damn. Hey, look, no wonder there's a lockout right now.
2035, Cole. 2035.
Nah, he got a little bit more to go.
Yes, it was a buyout.
What was his contract? Does it say what his contract was?
The original contract was 5-year, $29 million contract. But basically, let me see. I'm sorry. In 2000, they agreed to buy out his contract, negotiating to pay the remaining $5.9 million in annual installments of nearly $1.2 million, including 8% interest for 25 years.
Jesus Christ, it's the interest that got them niggas so high.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly
the
what
interest.
It is.
God damn. Oh, man.
So they bought it out in 2000, and that started in 2011. Where the payout started in 2011. So it's literally like, we'll just put this off for 10 years. And that interest is keep getting them checks, Bobby.
Man, what? Keep getting them checks. Run it up. But yeah, that shit is wild. That's like them NBA contracts though, because like what's the coach for the Suns?
Monty
Williams?
Yeah, he's still getting NBA checks.
A lot of them coaches are still getting NBA
like
checks.
From when they played, not from
from when they played?
From when they played.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that shit either.
Them buyouts? Hey, them like Carmelo
I'm sure there's
buyout from
yeah.
Atlanta. I'm sure he gonna be getting that.
I think I heard Joakim Noah still getting some money from the Knicks.
Probably.
Yeah, bro. Like them buyouts ain't
You
nothing. To see.
do,
Like Joakim
yeah.
was like $3 million a
There's
season or some shit like that.
negotiations and some shit. You stretch it out. Stretch it out over this many years, and then you can. I'm sure lawyers and shit. You can negotiate certain things and all that kind of shit. I don't know the legalese.
Because you gotta think about it. Just think about it. If I trade for Russell Westbrook next season, and I don't really want him on my
Will
team,
you?
I buy him.
Will you?
No.
Will you trade for him?
No.
Please.
No.
You get y'all tweet him try to win last night or the night before? Last night, right?
You know what I just saw as I have the Lakers pregame show on? That was his first 20-point game since January.
He gave you one though.
That's the game that he cost me some money. So let's not talk about it.
See, you have an issue. It's every show. It's not like it's once in a while. It's every show.
Andrew Bynum? Nah, bro. I don't think Andrew Bynum the biggest one.
Biggest robbery, money-wise, in the NBA? That has to be Chandler Parsons. Like, I can't really think.
Sorry to bring the, you know who pops into my head. Jerome James parlayed like
Good
a
one.
good playoff. Like a good playoff run into some ridiculous contract from the Knicks. Everyone went, what the fuck? The boy played 3 weeks of the best basketball of his life and got a big ass.
They paid him.
They paid the shit out of him.
Nigga said Kimba.
Nah.
Kimba still playing. He ain't playing no more this season though, right? They shut him down, right?
He shut himself down. Let's get the narrative correct. Kemba shut himself down. He said, yo, I'm out of here. Kemba shut himself down.
My back, dog. My back. On to the next subject before we get off top all the way. The WNBA fined the New York Liberty $500,000.
That was a negotiation down because they were gonna find them a full $1 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
The prices on them fines just sound crazy to me. Like, that's it, nigga. Like,
okay, so they fined them because they treated their athletes like NBA players. They treated them like athletes, bro. Treated them to private jets. So apparently, in the CBA for the WNBA, you can't charter planes because it's a competitive advantage, or as some of the other owners say, they don't have the money for it.
Pretty much.
Hey, bro, they are tripping.
The WNBA, yeah, like a maximum salary in the WNBA is like $200,000. The WNBA is not a money making venture right now, and the owners, certain owners, are like, yeah, no, we ain't trying to pay for that because that's basically money out of our pocket. We ain't making that money back. And these new owners are like, they taking like commercial flights, like to playoff games.
You can.
I think I saw something where it was like a team. I forget which team. I don't remember if it was the Liberty or not, but it was like they had team had to take 3 separate flights. Otherwise, they'd have been stuck in like middle seats, so like literally just in the fucking regular ass flights and shit. And the Liberty
also talked about it.
Who was owned by the Joe Tsai, and I forgot the wife's name, but the Tsais were the same people who own the Nets. The Liberty now play at Barclays instead of MSG. They're the owners, and they were like, "This is bullshit. We fly in private. Fuck out of here."
I'm glad you brought this up. I'll make an interesting point after you're done.
And the players love it, obviously. But yeah, it's a real bad look for the WNBA because it's literally we're finding you for treating your players well. God
It ain't even straight flights. The niggas gotta be like, oh, we stuck in Atlanta for 2 days, for 2 hours. The game in an hour. Straight from the airport to the arena. But a lot of WNBA players that came out and said, you know, they always try to bump their flight up and they pay out of pocket. Like Liz Cambridge, like 6'10", and she can't be sitting in.
Right. Right.
She can't be sitting.
I struggle with it. I'm 5'9" and I struggle with leg room in half of these planes. Like, nah,
so they pay out of pocket to get first class so they can have that treatment. And I'm sorry, it shouldn't be like that. And even the owner for the Liberty, the size, they also have told the rest of the owners that they could get the flights comped for 3 years. That means no money out of nobody's pocket.
They still like, fuck y'all.
They still like, nah. The players might get used to it.
WNBA said that they were supposed to come back that like proposal or whatever, and they never did. In fairness on that point, like they were like the discussions were had, they said they could do it, and they said to come back with it, and that hadn't happened. Something of that nature. Just wanted to throw that out there for the sake of transparency.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, maybe they trying to get it all together to where, you know, they can come with it a legit plan, and it can probably parlay into something totally different. Where it's like we do 3 years here, and then that give you 3 years to sign up for the next 3 years, like save up for the next 3 years. Because hopefully, in the next 3 years, the WNBA is getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I don't know what to say, man. It's fucked up. That's all I gotta say. That's how it works out in the NBA, in the WNBA anyway. Like, there's not a lot of parity, is there? Like, the Sparks usually, the Sparks, they usually have everybody. Phoenix usually has everybody. Like,
I mean, it's pretty spread out, you know.
I don't follow enough WNBA. Minnesota was usually pretty good.
Yeah, Minnesota was one of them. Yeah,
Chicago just won.
Gone now,
Chicago just won. Like,
well, yeah, because Candace went there.
Yeah, and then Jaya Wilson out in Vegas.
Asia.
My bad, Asia. I thought it was a Jaya because it's spelled different.
AJA. It's 3 letters.
With a apostrophe, so I thought it was something totally different.
All right, we gotta switch topics. We gotta switch topics. We don't know enough about this.
We're looking bad on WNBA.
Let's just get off of this. It's fucked up.
Who can name 8 teams? I can give you 8. I can give you 8.
I can definitely name 8 teams.
I think
Sparks, Ridley, Lynx, Phoenix Mercury, Seattle Storm, Las Vegas Aces, Minnesota. Shit. What was
you already said Minnesota. You can't.
I just said Connecticut Sun, and damn it, does Atlanta Dream still have a team, or did they kick them the fuck out?
Yeah, it's a black lady. It's a black lady.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was like, I just remembered the terrible.
Damn, did they kick them the fuck out? Yo, let's check.
No,
next topic, bro. Next topic, yo. Next topic, man.
No disrespect to the WNBA, but that was a talk worthy story. We just don't know a lot about the WNBA.
Yo, can we switch topics, please? Like, nigga, what's the next topic?
I mean, we can talk about how Brittany Griner been locked up for 3 weeks.
All right,
ain't nobody said shit about Brittany.
The WNBA ain't saying shit about Brittany.
This is
the point. Like WNBA, like, yo, can we please get her back? Nobody said shit. Like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
Locked up in Russia for 3 weeks and nobody knew. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's dirty as fuck, bro. Like, ain't no way Did nobody say nothing? Like, hey, she just not getting a phone call? Like, she just not calling her wife?
For having vape cartridges in her carry-on bag.
Hey man, these people gotta know the law. Man, why are you going to Russia right now anyway?
It was before the
They
war.
play. They play in Russia.
She plays.
And she's not. Yeah, she plays in Russia.
Oh yeah, she.
That's where they make their money. They make
they
way
do
more
all
money,
make their money over there
in overseas than they do. WNBA is like off season. We want to play in America because we're from here. They make their money off endorsements and off playing overseas. That's where
that's crazy, bro. That's
like I knew she was playing overseas, but I don't the WNBA start like it's starting like
in the summer. It's like spring summer.
Yeah, it start right after the damn March Madness shit because they draft usually the day after the championship.
And every time the season be over, I'm like, damn, it's the playoffs already. Every time.
Yeah, they Candace go over there and play. Like I've seen, Sue Bird always over there. It's just
they can get over $1 million overseas.
So why don't they just get rid of the WNBA and then just have them like a women's national team like soccer?
They do.
Because they do have that for the Olympics and for that kind of stuff, but
yeah, but I'm saying, what is that WNBA good for if they gotta go across seas?
Domestic exposure. Like the hope is to build it into the Premier League. They just don't have the funding and the backing to do it.
How long has the WNBA been around?
25 years. Yes, we know it's terrible.
Like 98.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, the idea is like you want to build it because if you're playing, like you don't want to have to go all the way over there to make a living. Like I'm sure if they have their choice, they'd like to be able to make their living in America. And you're not going to build up that league if none of the best players are actually playing in it. So it's kind of like you have to sacrifice it in hopes of building it up. Because if Diana Taurasi and Candace Parker and none of them are playing in this league, like people already don't give a fuck about the league. They really not gonna give a fuck about the WNBA if they not in there. Yeah. So it's kind of the unnecessary thing that they're trying to do. But what does wait? What
he talking about with the starting up of a league, like how the NBA when the NBA first started, how they weren't getting paid, and a lot of them worked second jobs and shit like that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I mean, it's just like fucking minor league players. Minor league players, Corey, you probably make more than a minor league player.
Depends on the minor league player, because if you're drafted and you're playing in the minor leagues, you're still getting money. Every MLB player, the average minor league players aren't doing shit, but there's a lot like. No one gets drafted in baseball and goes straight to major leagues. You're doing 2-3 years in the minor leagues, but you're getting that contract. So they usually and each team is going to have at least a few of them coming through there.
Yeah,
but
if you mainstays, the mainstay is there.
Yeah,
$40K.
Yeah, you're not making shit for sure.
You got. I got a baseball game Monday night. I gotta go to work Tuesday morning.
No, because they moving around and shit. You traveling, this is baseball season. You might have an off-season job or something maybe. It's just going to be 5-6 motherfuckers in a 2-bedroom apartment sleeping on floors and couches and shit. Unfortunately, but that's the reality of it.
Yo.
No lie, Dish, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If they lowered the rim,
it's not.
And chicks was done, lower it to 9.5 feet, and chicks
it's
was
not gonna have the effect that y'all think it is.
You don't think chicks dunking it?
I don't think it's gonna increase.
You don't
like
think
people wanting to watch.
Gonna be like Oh shit!
I think it'll help some. I don't think it'll be like, oh my god, now all of the viewership is just going to drastically rise all of a sudden, because it's not. It's not. Will it help some? I'm not saying it won't help at all, but it's like it's not doing to that level.
Yeah, I don't even want to say that. It just don't sound right. Never mind, yo. Never mind. Cole, I saw your comment. I saw your comment.
Cramming on each other. I'll tune in.
I'll tune in. Brittany Griner and Candace Parker would be so dominant. It'd be crazy.
How low would it be? You don't have to like 9.5 is fine. Half a foot lower than the mean.
I'll put it at 9. We're gonna see some crazy shit. Put it at 9. You have a Vince Carter type chick in there. I'm telling you, put that shit at 9. Put it at 9. Watch. Watch the posters we get.
Everything else gonna be fucked up. And everything 3-point shooting is gonna drop to fucking 20% because ain't nobody gonna be used to shooting on a 9-foot rim.
Nah, you can shoot on it. They be alright shooting on the 9-foot rim.
That is a huge difference.
That's a huge difference.
Shooting on a 9-foot and 10-foot rim.
9 foot and 10 foot, a whole foot, bro.
Huge difference. Nah,
they
gonna dunk on some people and they gonna be shooting 20%. It's gonna be a whole lot of
old girl that play for. Did she play for Iowa? The one that's out here shooting. Like
yeah.
Hey, if you lower the rim, she not shooting like still.
Nah.
Hey, but look, it'll look like but you lower that rim a foot, it'll look like slam ball out here. I'm with it. I'm with it. Facts.
I mean,
so lower that shit a foot.
But that's the evolution of human. I mean, obviously, but that will be way fucking down the line. Eventually, the time will come where there's going to be more women dunking regularly. Everything evolves. Look at the athletes today, and look at the athletes from 20 fucking years ago. There ain't no Giannis's running around the NBA in fucking 1970s.
Talking about women.
I'm talking about the evolution, like that shit evolves. It wasn't no fucking Candace Parker's and Brittany Griner's 20 years ago either.
Okay, how many Candace Parkers have we gotten since Candace Parker?
I'm saying eventually.
Where was the evolution?
I didn't say it would be anytime soon.
Hey, next topic, bro. Chill. Next topic, bro. Chill. Like, yo, chill. Niggas know I already smoked. Chill. Next topic, bro. Lucky I'm not drinking. We would have got canceled for sure. For sure.
I do remember that, bro. I remember when she first dunked.
I remember that too. I was watching that game, actually. I do remember that.
I actually got Cynthia Cooper's autograph on a ball somewhere back on my mama's house.
Lower the rim.
9 foot. 9.5, bro.
Nah, I'm trying to see fireworks. Nigga, you not trying to see fireworks. You trying to see rim grazers. I'm trying to see.
We already see rim grazers.
No. But that's all you will see is rim grazers. Like now they could dunk, but it's just rim. No, I don't want that. I want them to have their own dunk contest, all types of shit. Like, yo.
Bro, you lower the rim 6 inches, bro?
Nah. You put that shit at 9 feet so we could put the dunk contest. Maybe they could dunk better than we can, apparently, because we suck. So I want to see a women's dunk contest and see how it turned out.
I mean, in fairness, it couldn't possibly be worse than this last dunk contest we did.
My point exactly. This is where I'm at. So, all
right, man. Next topic, bro. NBA recap for the week, man.
I already know what your recap is. I'm just fucking disgusted by it.
Why are you disgusted by my recap?
Because it's like you cape for that nigga so hard. Like, it's like, bro, we see the stat, nigga.
First of all, I haven't said anything about who you're
talking
about.
We know where you're going. But
yes,
we
you did,
know
nigga.
where
I saw the post.
Oh, you talking about in the group. Oh, yeah. I do that all the time, though. When he have a
My point is, you don't have to defend a nigga when you say it. You could just be like, yo, he had a nice game.
Crazy.
It always gotta be some extra shit, like a shot at Joel Embiid, or
he's the MVP.
Like, he's the
y'all
MVP clearly, but y'all don't want to. Like, y'all want to laugh at me and all types of shit. Like, yo, that's unnecessary.
Everybody, you like collectively, is saying it is a 3-man race in MVP, and Jokic is right there. Him, Embiid, and Giannis, clearly, there is no argument from anybody anywhere on that. So stop trying to float this idea that Jokic is still getting disrespected. No one disrespects Jokic. Everybody respects the hell out of him.
First of all, it is those posts that I post aren't for everybody. It's for a certain casual that has not come up to this show yet.
Eric?
It's for Eric fucking Jenkins.
Listen to Eric, man.
This is for him. This is for him. Because you know what he do? He always posts a Joel Embiid stat line.
It's okay. You know what? And Eric in trouble because Danny Green and Harden got beef, like real beef. Like, I don't know what's going on, but they got real beef, real smoke with each other. Hey, it's already starting, Eric. I'm telling you.
The closer it's getting, the more it feels like we're getting Miami, Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's
Watch him
really. Who's stopping him?
We working on a mandate. We working on it. This is we working on it. And since Josiah or whatever, since y'all niggas want to break the fucking rules in the WNBA, why don't you just pay his fine? Pay his fucking fine. Pay his fine.
How is that gonna help y'all stop letting niggas drop 50 on y'all?
Ben will be back after the Philly game.
Win.
Ben will be back as soon as the Philly game is over. Ben will be back.
Sign. That's not a good sign. So y'all feel like y'all need to protect him. Y'all need to protect him. This is the dude that's supposed to help y'all win the championship, and y'all gotta protect him.
First of all, Ben has back soreness.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, because they've been sitting all fucking year.
Okay, well, he has back soreness, so we need to be careful with that. We don't want him to be MPJ. So,
actually, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nigga, you really like that one, huh? Yeah, nigga, whatever. Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, we don't want him to be MPJ. So,
first of all, let me tell y'all something about MPJ.
I appreciate that shot. That was well done. That was a
thank you. I'm learning.
That was great. That was a great
strike. It is a shot of MPJ getting his car towed.
What?
In Denver. It's a shot of him getting his car towed.
You just probably parked it in the wrong zone. Let's not shit on
it. But he was standing in front of the old boy, like in front of the tow truck, like with dude trying to push it up. He's like, bro, like, come on, bro, like, you know who I am, type shit, bro.
He was probably like, no.
No. I play for the Nuggets. Do you? I'll watch.
I've never seen you on the floor.
I've been watching Denver for the last 2 months. I haven't seen you on the floor once, so I don't know who the fuck you are. Are you Aaron Gordon? Y'all niggas look like that.
Aaron Gordon? Oh, this car is coming with me, bro. Car is coming with me. That's crazy.
But yeah, this said Boston had something to say.
Yeah, they definitely do. They didn't win their last.
They're playing better. I'm not gonna act like they haven't been playing better. Obviously, their defense has been really, really good. I don't see them beating any of the top teams. I don't.
Yeah, like you got.
I don't see them beating Philly. I don't see them beating Milwaukee, and I don't see them beating Miami. I don't.
I don't see him beating.
Name one more team, goddammit. Yo, hey, look, Corey, I'm
All right, so y'all
I
remember
can't trust y'all. How can I trust y'all right now?
What do you mean you can't trust us? I get it. You have trust issues going on in your situation. I get it, but don't bring that shit to Brooklyn.
Y'all in the same spot as us. We
Corey,
both ninth. We both gotta win 2 games in a row to make the final 8.
But we got hope.
Y'all got more hope than us. Absolutely. 100%.
A lot more hope.
But that still requires Ben Simmons actually playing and being not the Ben Simmons we saw him when we last saw him.
Okay, so Kyrie and KD can't get you out the play.
That was my next point. And it requires
you
Kyrie.
get 2 road games.
I'm
not saying they wouldn't. I'm not saying they wouldn't make it out of the fucking play-in. I would think that they could make it out of the play-in.
And if Chicago,
but then like now the road becomes Chicago's got to prove it because Chicago ain't got nobody. Chicago's playoff experience is playoff DeMar, which is not a compliment, and Caruso if he's healthy, because he's still out if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if he can do that to DeMar this year though. I don't know.
If DeMar this year's been way better than anything. You still got to show me in the playoffs. But then you're talking Levine and Vucevic who ain't got no playoff and made no kind of playoff run either. Like Chicago's a team that has to show. I'm saying I'm not putting Chicago at the level of the other 3 teams who I've seen actually make runs. 3 teams, like I said, who actually made playoff runs.
Nigga ain't shit, yo. All right, watch.
Y'all gonna have to, and that's the other fucked up thing. Then y'all gonna have to go through a gauntlet. You get out of the play-in, you're gonna have to go like Miami, and then like Philly, and then Milwaukee or some shit. Like you're gonna have to beat everybody.
I don't see the problem.
That's a huge fucking problem. Didn't y'all just lose to Miami with no Jimmy or Lowry? Just happened last week.
KD first game back.
Just happened. So y'all had KD
coming off of a 2-month hiatus. So
he
what?
Dropped 30, did he not? Okay.
So what? He could have dropped 60 that night if we needed him to,
but he didn't.
He's coming off an injury. What the fuck?
You clearly needed him to. If you dropped 30 and you lost, I think he probably needed to drop a little bit more.
Then Bron come back, drop 30 in the loss?
Yes, I know. We know we suck. We have no hope. I'm not fighting for my team's championship expectations. I know we ain't got none. I know we ain't got no championship expectations. You're the one holding on to your team's expectations.
Kyrie is not.
Let me ask you this question: who's the betting favorite to win the fucking NBA Finals? Can I ask you that?
Probably Milwaukee. Milwaukee is probably 1 and 2.
Wrong.
It's still Brooklyn.
Check, Corey.
I'm absolutely in.
I don't think Kyrie is the problem. First of all, I think the defense is the problem. Period. But when Ben gets back, I think that will solve a lot of the issues.
Pretty much all of them. That's my point.
Like,
pretty much all of them.
Like what else? What else is it that they need?
And then if they get Joe Harris back, it's a wrap.
I'm seeing one that has Phoenix, Golden State, and Brooklyn all at the same odds as the best. Vegas Insider does have. Here's a bunch of them. Never mind. It's looking like Phoenix, then Golden State, then Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the top 3 teams that you mentioned. So
that's fine. I mean, it depends on different ones have different odds. Like there are some that have Philly and Milwaukee ahead of Brooklyn. There's some that have Brooklyn ahead of them.
A loud non-factor. I could have swore Kyrie just beat Milwaukee the other day by himself.
Yeah, that's why I don't get I get Kyrie like turn niggas off and shit. Like I get it, but when bruh step on the court, nah, we not doing that. Like, come on, dog, we not We not doing that,
I
man.
get y'all don't like Kyrie, think the earth flat. Kyrie, injury prone, which is probably his biggest problem is he stay injured. But anything else, basketball wise, nah, bro. Kyrie is not.
Shit, he be injured because he can't control where niggas' feet go after he cross them. Like, you can't control where your feet go after he cross you the fuck over. Like, yo.
I'm just saying, you can't. All of this is not. Kyrie is not the problem. Let's put it like that.
Oh, he's part of the record. The reason why the record is there because he can't play half the games. So I gotta give this that. Like I gotta give him that. Like yo.
Yeah, I was saying, Cole, get the fuck. God damn it,
Cole, come on, dog.
Anyway,
yo, Cole be high, man. Fuck that. Like Cole be high, man.
All right, so this past week, have y'all noticed they've been starting putting Memphis on TV a lot more?
They should.
John
Moran
everybody,
fucking...
nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, they need to be on TV every night.
You know they like.
Anytime
the Lakers are on national TV, they should just replace it with whoever Memphis is playing. I don't give a fuck who Memphis is playing. It could be Memphis and Orlando. Put them on TV over us because we don't need to be on fucking TV.
Yo, don't disrespect the Crip like that, yo. I'm getting tired of you, man. Don't disrespect the Crip like that.
What did that have to do with the Crip? I said the Lakers. I didn't say shit. We ain't got but 5 home games left. Some shit like that. So these games ain't coming to the Crip. We got like 19 games left and 14 of them on the road. Something like that.
That's bad, boy. Hey, look.
Something like that.
But yeah, Memphis is on TV a lot more, and people are saying that Ja Morant should be in the MVP hunt.
Yes.
How y'all think about? Would y'all put him top 3 or top 5?
He's 4. He's 4.
Who's your 4? Well, I know you're 3. So who's your 5th?
And then it's Ja, and then DeMar. I don't think any. Who the fuck would we put above that 5? Like Ja and DeMar, like a half level above the other 3, and I don't think anyone is threatening Ja and DeMar in the top 5.
Nah, Steph Curry done fell all the way off. Nah.
They've lost. Like they've been as bad as I knew they were struggling. I didn't realize they've been struggling as bad as Lakers and the Nets had. Like they've been
since they lost Draymond.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. They lost Draymond, but I still didn't realize it came back.
The record was like 5,
yeah, but that kind of coincided with
because Dre was out. Dre hasn't played with Clay yet. Dre's been out the same amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
He said 3 weeks at the All-Star break, so that was 2 weeks ago. He should be back soon.
Bro, still need to be 100%.
Bro, do y'all think Clay should come off the bench?
No. Bro just had 2 years off. Can we give him a little bit of a fucking break? Like 2 full years off of basketball. Like not got hurt during the course of the second season. Like no, we're not putting Clay on the bench for Jordan Poole. I'm guessing that's who they want to replace him.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Stop. Like no.
I'm just hearing a lot of talk.
That being said, I do like Kuminga. I got a chance to actually watch him a little bit. He could play. That was a steal for them. Like he's someone that if they wanted to now move off of Wiggins or someone else to get a couple pieces of some other shit, Kuminga will allow him to do that. He can fucking play.
I still keep Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm simply just throwing out possibilities and just shit like that. But they
do they need any more pieces? To be honest with you,
probably a big I would package.
Hey, where the fuck is Wiseman? I mean, he's supposed to be back.
He's supposed to be coming back soon too. But it's you're banking on a lot from him. If you have a chance and you can package him while he still has some he can still be a prospect. You package that with Wiggins' contract, and you can get someone who's a little more reliable and could possibly fit, that might not be the worst idea.
Wiseman hasn't really played a full season of basketball since his senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Well,
It's always last year, in Memphis, when he was at Memphis, he was disqualified after 11 games. And then he got hurt last year in the NBA. He's still recovering from injury. So,
well, I don't think he's the issue though. Like, I don't think he's the big solution. I think as soon as they get Draymond back, they should be okay. Like, they should be.
how far do you think the Grizzlies will be this year? Like with the way they're playing, and
I don't know. I want to say second round, just because they're young.
I wouldn't be shocked at all if they make a run to the conference finals.
Me neither.
Like if we're being real, and I was just thinking about this earlier today, the West is wide fucking open. Because we're assuming Chris Paul comes back in time and is still going to be, which is probable, but it's definitely not a guarantee that he just comes right back and he's still riding shit. And if he's not, then that drops Phoenix down a level. Golden State has not been good. And then who the fuck are we talking? Memphis, Dallas. No one trusts Utah for good reason. Like, the West is wide fucking open. Like, I don't think it would happen, but you could see, like, Dallas, Memphis, Western Conference Finals, and it's not the most far-fetched idea in the world. Because they're playing probably the two best. They're probably playing the two best teams in the West right now.
I kind of saw this coming though. I didn't know it would be this season, but when Ja cooked Steph Curry last year in the play-in,
and
that's
then
when I was
didn't
like,
he drop 50 against Utah in one of them games?
46.
That's why I was like, yo, this nigga Josh should go the fuck off next year, but I didn't know it'd be like this though. Like, we might need to revisit that Derrick Rose topic pretty soon.
The explosiveness, like, from an explosive standpoint, like, him, young Rose, and young Russ, like, Ja's in that conversation just from an athleticism, just leaping. Like, how the fuck do you get that high and stay in the air that long? Like, I've seen some people kind of compare it to, like, the same as kind of like young Jordan, young Cole, like 80s Jordan before he really became like old, bald head Kobe. Even before he got the fro, like that level type shit. He is. It's ridiculous.
I think Memphis is probably going to go. I would say the conference finals. They play that well, but they only can go that far if Jaren Jackson stay out of foul trouble. When Jaren Jackson not on the floor, because he picked up his defense a whole lot from what it used to be, because that was the problem with Jaren Jackson. Jaren wouldn't play new. He'd get cooked by anybody. Now you put him on the floor with Steven Adams where he can play help side defense, and he's averaging 2-3 blocks a game. Like, that starts what Memphis like to do, which is run.
And Steven Adams is just being the muscle in the paint, which is what he does. And he's pretty much the best screen setter in the NBA. So you have Ja coming off these fucking stonewall screens that no one's getting around. We looked at that trade and said, what the fuck is Memphis doing? We was dead wrong. I damn sure was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I get it. That was it worked fucking perfectly because Steven Adams is exactly, and even though he looks and it feels like he's been in the league for like 15 years, he's not 30.
He's been in the league for like,
He's
what, 8 years,
I think
maybe?
he's 28. Yeah. He's like 27, 28, something like that.
Yeah, I think why we said that was because Valanciunas has been playing good for Memphis the last 2 years, and he was the reason why they beat Golden State, in my opinion. 30 and 20.
He was ridiculous.
Like nobody could stop him, bro. And we was like, why are you getting rid of him? Like he just came off a 35-20 game, like in a play-in game. And he actually still played good against Utah in the playoff series.
Well, think about it as like the Dame and LaMarcus Aldridge situation without the personal feelings. That's the guy. We don't give a fuck that you giving us 33 and 20. Like that's clearly the guy. He needs his own show.
I think most of it was contract though. Like Steven Adams' contract was smaller than,
of course,
Valanciunas' contract. So I can understand that, and I get it. But like at the time, it was just like,
It was very question. What's your starting lineup looking like tonight?
Westbrook, Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, THT, Dwight Howard.
Who y'all play?
San Antonio. DeJounte's getting a triple-double. I'm pretty much, oh, Lord. And we're starting with Russ on DeJounte, which, come on. I would literally take anyone else guarding their best player.
What do you give Ja a bump? Anthony Edwards?
As far as what?
Explosiveness and stuff like that?
Yes. Respectfully.
Definitely respectfully.
But
I mean, because this shit, he's like Sports Center top 10 every night. Like that's my point. Like it's every night.
Yeah. Nah, Ja is. I don't know what it is. It's different. It's different. We saw with Rose. Like that's why the Rose comparisons, like it really makes it's different. Like everyone still remembers that time when Rose two-hand over Dragic. Like it's different. Wow. Like nah.
Yeah, Dish, I can see that. I think it's probably because he's smaller. Yeah. Looks more explosive. Like it looks more explosive.
The Warriors have lost 4 games in a row.
Yes.
They've
been bad. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, nigga, shit is terrible for the Warriors right now. Like they're falling the fuck off without Dre.
The Grizzlies lost to the Rockets the other night, which fucked them, put them back at 3.
You know, I've noticed
that's because the Rockets went the fuck off that
but
game.
Like those teams are all playing like the teams. It's like, oh, they're gonna tank and they're gonna be bad. Like every time I look up, the Rockets, the Pistons, Orlando, like someone is. If they're not winning, it's like a close game. Like they're in the game. Like all of these terrible teams that are supposed to be terrible. Like didn't Detroit just beat? I've seen Kelly Olynyk hit a game winner.
They beat Boston. Was it Boston?
I don't remember who it was.
I want to say it was Boston. But yeah, that was so in the West right now. The standings look like this. We got the Suns, the Warriors, the Grizzlies, the Jazz, the Mavericks, the Nuggets. 7th A.C. Timberwolves, Clippers. 9-10 Pelicans, Lakers.
Lakers are 9.
That was it. 9-10 Lakers, Pelicans.
The Pelicans about to be 9.
Because they playing. Hey,
they
are playing crazy, y'all. They got what's called tomorrow on TNT. Tune into that. Memphis, New Orleans. Should be an exciting game.
Plus, they're talking about Zion can have basketball activity now.
I don't think he's playing this season.
Who?
Just telling you.
Zion ain't playing.
Just telling y'all what I saw. The Knicks smoked the Clippers last night.
Smoked them. I'm not gonna lie. I was at work and I kept looking back up, expecting the lead to have gone down.
Oh, you should.
And it just never did. I kept looking up, like, oh shit, it's still 20.
You know what's crazy though? Because people say that shit and they think it's a slight. It's not a slight. It's a fucking fact. Like when I saw them niggas play Charlotte live, we had them up by 25 halftime, and I told my son, "Don't worry about it. We the Knicks. Trust me." We're waiting at the concession stand watching the TV while it's happening, and it's dwindling down 15, 10, 8. Oh shit, they got the lead. It is what it is. What did he say? What do the Knicks need?
Everything.
God.
You know he a Knicks fan, bro.
God.
A Knicks fan and a Giants fan.
No, fuck. What the fuck? No. God. That's what they need. They need God. They need a new coach.
What is the problem? What's the problem?
What's the problem?
With Tibbs.
He's too old school.
Yeah.
And the shit that's crazy is that when Tibbs was starting to be talked about being a coach again, people have said that he changed. He went right back into the mindset that he had before that wasn't working out for him as a coach. He won't play the young guys at all. Like Taj Gibson is playing 25 minutes.
I told you that.
Don't you got Nerlens Noel over there?
He was a DNP the other night. Like this shit don't make no sense. I don't want to play Cam Reddish. The first night you play Cam Reddish, he scored 16 in 20 minutes.
He is legit. Like Taj Gibson is Tibbs. Like that's Avery Bradley for Frank Vogel for the Lakers fan. Like it's like why? Like how do they keep getting it? For some reason, I don't know what it is. Tibbs loves Taj Gibson. Oh, I don't know what it is.
Same thing for Derrick Rose.
Shit was gonna happen.
Same thing. If Joakim was still playing, Joakim would be there.
I don't know. They look like a totally different team than what they looked last year, bro.
No shit, nigga. Yeah, we the Knicks.
I'll see this.
The same players.
Who would you view as like keepers? Who would you want to stick around on the team?
Me personally?
Yes.
RJ, Mitch, Cam. I think everybody else could though. I like Obi, but he doesn't really play Obi for me to see what the upside in Obi is. So far, all Obi is
an athlete.
Okay defense and a highlight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so I can't really be like, yeah, let's keep Obi. Like I don't like Quickly. He shoots. I was
gonna say. Did you say Quickly?
I don't really like Quickly too much. I don't see how they're gonna. I don't think Tibbs is gonna develop anybody. That's my point. So it's really hard for me to tell you who to get rid of. Because they can be a good team. It's just the development from last year to this year that was supposed to happen didn't happen. And then you got to think about whatever the fuck's going on with Julius Randle. That factors into it too.
I think Quickly is a perfect 6-man. Like Quickly would be some energy off the bench. I don't think he need to start.
But I mean, he played the Young Bulls last night and they went off. So, but RJ's untouchable to me. I'm starting to see why he's a number 3 pick. Why he's a number 3 pick. I'm starting to see, like, it took a few years, but I'm starting to see, like, RJ go the fuck off. So
y'all know RJ coming into Duke was the number 1 rated high school player.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
And
Zion experience just
Zion wasn't supposed to come to Duke. Like Zion was, him going to Duke was like last minute type deal. Because the trio is gonna be a trio. Is Trey Jones, Cam Reddish, and RJ. That was the trio. And then Zion was just like, hey, I want to come play. So the Zion thing took over, but RJ and Zion fit together. Like it wasn't a bad deal with them two. Like,
so you're saying that Zion's gonna be joining the Knicks, basically. So that's what you're telling me.
Hey, look, man, I'm tired of saying people want to come here.
I don't think he's going to the Knicks. But if it's any way, any way out, he gets out of New Orleans and he's healthy, if the Knicks don't sign him, they will be stupid.
Okay, you
They're
saying
going to try.
assuming he would want to go there.
Yeah, they're going to try to sign him.
He wanted to go.
Huh?
He wanted to go to New York.
Yeah, but now he's in the league for a couple of years. He sees what they are. He may not want to go there now.
He would go play with RJ and Cam again, bro.
Not for Tibbs. There got to be a lot of shit.
Oh no, yeah, Tibbs got to go.
There got to be a lot of shit to happen for that.
Tibbs will have to go, but I don't know. I believe he would have been all right in New Orleans if they would have kept Lonzo. He had a point guard, and they would have kept their same coach, Alvin Gentry, not Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, Stan was a bad one.
That was awful.
Because if you think about last year, the Pelicans were ahead. I think they lost 25 to 30 1 to 2 possession games that they was leading in.
And plus, at the same time, I can't say his career would be different in NYC because there's a lot more pressure that comes with New York City.
Well, this is Zion. Zion has been playing under pressure since Duke, bro.
New York pressure is always the Knicks pressure. I'm telling you, dog, is different. It's not the same.
Yeah, no.
It's not the same.
Knicks, yeah, there's a whole different Knicks and Lakers to that point. Like, you're
the savior. That's the point. Like, Zion would be the savior of that's a lot of pressure, bro.
And everything is not just like fan wise, the amount of media attention that you get in New York compared, like New Orleans out of 30 teams is probably is definitely in the bottom 5. You know, like you're not. Nah, there's a different thing when you're going to, like, there's a reason players have them kind of performances with the Knicks or with the Lakers and then get big contracts. That stage, that pressure is different. You got to be built for that. Some people ain't built for that shit.
Yeah.
Zion ain't built like a lot of things that make sense on an NBA court right now. So he needs to get that shit all the way together.
Yeah, I think I don't know. We'll see. I think he stays in New Orleans for a little bit longer anyway. So
he has to.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a choice in that matter.
He doesn't have a choice. Like, he's there for the next 3-4 years anyway. Like, regardless of how unhappy he is, unless shit gets ugly.
He's up for his rookie extension this year.
He's signing it. Let's stop being like, yeah, he should decline. No. Get your money, bro. You've been hurt the past 2. He's signing that contract. Unless all this shit is a James Harden hamstring type shit. But if he's legit hurt and he's having legit issues with his foot, why wouldn't you sign a contract? You could force your trade later.
This league has proven that you can get out of, like, you can work your way out of wherever the fuck you want to go. So yeah, you're still you're taking them, especially for Zion, because it ain't like you've been out here playing a bunch of games. You might want to lock that contract down before this shit gets even worse.
Yeah, they'll offer it. Definitely, they'll offer it. It's the fucking Pelicans.
New Orleans.
They're offering
New Orleans.
it.
You don't have a choice.
They're offering it. And they talking about Seattle wants a team. I'm hearing a lot of buzz about that now.
Seattle and Vegas.
Vegas wants a team. No, if they sell, even if they sell, you want to sell that team with Zion on that bitch. They're giving him the contract.
So about that, real quick before we go, if Vegas and Seattle get a team, are they moving NBA teams already, or are we doing expansion?
Oh, I heard expansion, not relocation.
So we
that I heard, which was Bill Simmons, but he said expansion. He specifically said expansion, which is not moving. Yeah, he said they want new teams. Yeah.
All right, so if they do that, Memphis deserves to be in the Eastern Conference.
No.
Yeah, you would have to move probably.
Memphis,
Well,
and New Orleans.
one team would have to
New Orleans.
move because there's 15 in each. So if you're adding 2, one team would have to move over.
They move New Orleans.
No, move both of them.
No, you can't move
both of them on the West Coast.
There's 15 teams in the conference right now. It would need to be 16 teams in each conference. So if you're adding 2, that's 17.
2 teams.
That's 17. So you only move one over to the east, and then it's 16 and 16. So only one.
No, move both.
That's called basic math, sir.
Move both.
Then you still have 17 teams in one conference and 15 in the other.
Why would you have 15 if you putting two teams over there?
There's 15 teams in each conference now.
Oh, 15 in each conference now. My bad, y'all. Okay. Memphis.
No, I'm the smoker.
New Orleans. You are. Which one would y'all like to see in the East Conference?
They move in New Orleans. They're not moving Memphis. They move in New Orleans.
I would move Memphis, bro. Memphis
I know you would.
Memphis in the East. They would be number 1 in the East right now.
First of all, you niggas is not that far east. Let's get that shit straight.
I think it'd probably be a little easier to do New Orleans with within that southeastern, like Atlanta, Florida area. To me, that makes
be a lot easier than Memphis, my nigga. No, nigga.
It's the same little. We all in the same little spot. Trash.
I actually drove from the east there, so nah. You niggas is Midwest to me, nigga. Like you niggas is Midwest to me.
We're in the Mid-South, bro. Mid-South. But shout out to Fraz, bro. Shout out to Hamilton, bro. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today. Y'all got any positive words, man?
No.
He's watching the Lakers right now. You have to forgive him. He's salty.
It's actually close right now.
Brian put a 56 and took the night off. Got you.
Do I have any positive?
Meanwhile, Philly is dogging Chicago right now.
Like I said, Chicago not.
Embiid has 30. Embiid has 38. Embiid got 38 and 11 through 3 quarters right now.
You see what I said? Watch Eric Jenkins come in the group tonight.
That's worthy of a post. 38 and 11 through 3.
That's 23 in the fourth quarter. Not worthy for a post.
I didn't say it's not worthy for a post. You just keep trying to play the disrespect card, and no one's disrespecting him.
You attack niggas with your post, bro. It's either us from the show, depending on what type of show it was.
Not my Jokic post. I haven't said anything about y'all.
I don't know, nigga. Them shits look a little subliminal to me.
No, they're not for you. They're for Eric Jenkins. Filthy freaking casual. Eric Jenkins. He the only one I really argue with about who is the MVP because he believes it's Embiid and I believe it's Jokic.
Oh yeah, and he has faith that James Harden is his savior. Yeah. I got smoke with that nigga too. Don't get it twisted. Like I don't. I got smoke. Did y'all see the MMA post? Yo, that shit felt real disrespectful. Y'all saw that? Like that.
Of all the casual.
What, bro?
Man, you want to get mad at me for posting because this nigga is.
It's all good, yo. It's all good.
But man,
we don't want to hear it.
I don't have a positive word today.
Good. Because I did not want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah.
Dang. You know what? Just for that.
No one wants to see your generic Instagram post of a positive word that you do no.
Y'all ready? I'm gonna give y'all one right now. We ready?
No,
We already
no
know
one
how
wants
this shit is gonna fucking start.
I'm
Why
a-
don't you just get this shit over with?
Alright,
You know what?
It's
I
not
can't
be
wait.
better today. Here we
I
go.
got something for us next time.
It's not about perfect. It's about effort. And when you implement that into your life every single day, that's where transformation happens.
In the show.
Hey man, y'all know where to find us, man. The video will be on Spotify tonight. Audio, it will be on all streaming platforms tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Y'all know how we give it up. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man.
You feel me? This is why we be telling them to shut up, Dish. This is why. This is why we like, oh, shut up.
Nah, man, but y'all be easy, bro. Y'all know what to do, man. Holla at us, man. Follow the shop.
Cooking you in the comments, bro. Just because of your positive.